Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Ruturaj back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
On their lines, the batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed. Brevis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? They go short. A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Thick edge. Bolt will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. They've gone up here. Oh, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Bolt from the Garware Pavilion end. This should be close. Gone. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they... about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, Chennai 39 for 3.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play perhaps. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A very defensive field, this.
Big edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Three added in that over. Chennai are 42 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
thick edge. Let's just see if they... can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Could be close. Out. Good catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chennai weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Thakur from the Garware Pavilion end. Huge edge. Mumbai with a massive shout. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Chennai are 58 for 4. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 7 off it. Chennai are 65 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Going with a more defensive field choice.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Chennai are 77 for 4. Boomer from the Tata end. Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Nicked it. Hussain, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added in that over. Chennai are 85 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Huge edge. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. Chennai are 93 for 5. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Santner, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Big edge. Smacks that away through the gap. Swept away but finds the fielder. 9 runs added in that over. Chennai 107 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. Now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9 for Chennai.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 10 for Chennai.
End of the over, 4 off it. Chennai 111 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Chance to run two. Doesn't beat the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over. Chennai are 120 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thick edge. Time to follow up. After such a great delivery, pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Chennai are 126 for 8. Final over in this innings. Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is... Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And that's the end of the innings. Chennai have set a target of 147 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Needs to be on target. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to get the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Shots that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 83 for none.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Going with spin now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play. Within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, hello there. Yadav getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Overton from the Tata end.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder has no chance.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? It's gone all the way and over for 6. Rohit, classy square drive.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Crap. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 30 off it. Mumbai are 140 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Batsman heading out to the crease at number 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there. Wait on.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai are 144 for 2.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
Just 2 to win.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, we felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.